Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We are in Lord Gwyn's keep looking for the Lord Vessel here in the City of the Gods, Anor Londo. So, after a harrowing escape from a couple of really nasty Silver Knight archers, we snuck our way inside here, and we've encountered our first ever Silver Knight. Oh, again, he did the same thing to me last time, too. I like them because they make the coolest noise when they die. I really like that. So we're going to be fighting a ton of those Silver Knights. They are all over the place here. Interesting, they take 2 hits to kill. We're also really close to leveling up, so hopefully that's a thing that'll be happening soon. Here's a door that's locked from this side. There's a door that's not locked. When something is making a terrifying sound. So yes, fantastic little hidden doorway here. You can see back out into the hallway. That, by the way, is your hint that there's something in here, is this little hole in the wall here, little window thing. You could actually look from out there and see that there's a room in here, and that you want to figure out how to get to it, and kind of maybe figure out that there's a secret passageway or something. I don't know. The game's trying to hint at it for you. So, treasure chests. These two, the chains are curving up. These two, the chains are curving up, so all 4 of those are good. This one, the chain is curving down. Also, when you're playing connected to the internet, there's almost always going to be some sort of orange soapstone message in front of the mimics telling you that, yes, there are indeed mimics here. Just like that. Really easy. We got an occult club. Pretty fantastic. Dragon Tooth. Havel's Great Shield. And then all the rest of Havel's armor. Yes, so Havel the Rock, we fought him a while ago, way back earlier in the game. He was super heavily armored and had a giant, nasty-looking hammer thing called the Dragon's Tooth. I forget, does the game tell you if it's an actual dragon's tooth? It's not bad. It actually is kind of bad. It has infinite durability, so the 999 means that its durability will never ever go down. It's super heavy. It only has a D in strength scaling though, which is kind of a big downside. Created from an everlasting dragon tooth, legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break, as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. So yeah, kind of cool. It's really good heavy armor. Like, it's one of the best heavy armor sets in the game. Here's that window that I was mentioning. Yeah, and you can see there's the doorway there. So, kind of your indicator that there is a secret passageway there. Anyway, yeah, Havel's armor is pretty good. It cannot be upgraded, so its stats are fixed. They are what they are. But they're still pretty good. Oh my goodness. We are like 100 souls short. Do I have any soul items? I don't. Okay, well, we're gonna kill one more of these guys and then we're gonna level up. Trying to get a backstab, but I guess that's just not going to happen. Okay, 30,000 souls. Now let's level up, and then we can actually get back to moving around here. think we do need to fight this guy. I don't want him chasing us up the stairs. That's the only real reason I'm going to fight him. Zip up the spiral stairs, and you can see kind of right there, right across the way, there's another set of spiral stairs that connects presumably to a different floor or something, so we gotta figure out how to get onto those stairs. That's what we want. Okie dokie, up above. So we got 2 more doors here. And this one's interesting because it looks down upon another one of those stupid freaking Titanite demons. I hate those guys. They are jerks. Those demons are nasty. Just bad news bears. They can be kind of fun to fight, though. So yeah, we want to keep that in mind. We want to go fight that thing when we get the chance. There's something over here as well. A room full of dragon heads. Severed dragon heads. Yes, dragon ahead. Thank you. Thank you. That message is fantastic. So yeah, trophy room there. And then again with the orange messages, again with the chain pointing the wrong way. So yeah, we got us a couple of mimics here. And I say a couple of mimics because there's one on this side, and then the chest on the other side is a mimic as well. Is that a person? Okay, they're not going to attack us. Good. Alright, last couple of doors. So we got this hallway here. There's a knight at the end. It looks like he might have a bow and arrow. We got a door that does not open from this side. And a door that does open from this side. I'm going to deal with the archer first. For no reason. You can usually just skip him. I'm just going to kill him for fun. And this is fun. We can see there's our friend, the Onion Knight, Siegmeyer of Katarina. Prisoner ahead, yep. So he needs our help again. If you haven't figured it out by now, that's the running theme with Siegmeyer. He kind of perpetually needs our help. So I like this room. I like the paintings on the wall. All these important looking figures. That's probably when they were constructing this building or something. I mean, it looks like a building being constructed up on top of the wall there, on top of the plateau, with Undeadburg kind of down and to the left. There's Lady Gwendolyn. We will be meeting her eventually. Or Princess Guinevere, I believe is her name. Gwendolyn is the other child. And then a bloodstain, so very ominous. Oh. Misjudged my range there. How did you die? Just got speared. That's a shame. Alright, up above. So, similar sort of situation. There's a knight in the tower over on the other side there, which is the one that we're eventually going to want to go down. Actually, you know what? I think we want to go down that way first, and then there's an archer over here. I think the archer's the one we're going to want to come back for. There he is.
Whatever can be done.
Try bravery.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed. This is quite...
Okay, that's all he says. So yeah, generally we're trapped here. Or he's trapped here. And I love this axe. So the reason that he's trapped here is because of all of these Silver Knights. Get that table out of the way. I would really like to not have to fight 2 of them at the same time, if I could help it. Cool, and then we get a little treasure for our difficulties. More Demon Titanite. Man, we're getting a ton of that stuff. And then this is a door that was locked from the other side. So hooray, we have successfully opened it. Although it didn't really accomplish anything. But we can let our friend know that he's safe now.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait! You defeated those monsters? Fantastic! I'm saved! This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Ooh, we got a ring!
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
He does enjoy his plans.
But be warned, next time.
Okay. Alright, so we're done with that. We assisted him. We will see him again in the future to assist him with something else, I'm sure. So now we get to see what this knight is guarding over here. And I forget whether there are any items on the sides. I don't think there are. I'm going to check anyway. Dead end, yes. Thank you. Thank you, message, for pointing out the dead end. Okie dokie, so... another set of stairs, hooray! This is actually that set of stairs that I pointed out that was running opposite the stairs that we climbed earlier. So this will drop us down, and voila, we have a couple of other floors here. We're gonna head right first. The room with all the dragon heads. And of course, more of the Silver Knights. They're kind of everywhere. And this one won't actually attack you unless you get, like, really, really close to him. Which will be kind of nice for us. And there we go, we got Silver Knight armor. So that's a couple of armor sets that we've picked up here. The Silver Knight armor is actually not bad. And I killed this guy, right? Okay, yeah. So that door was another one that was locked from the other side. And this leads right back to our bonfire. So we now have a shortcut from our bonfire room here with Solaire, who's just kind of hanging out. And we can now get up one floor instead of having to go up 2 floors, climb up to the roof, and then drop down 2 floors. We don't have to do that whole complicated mess anymore. Now the other room. Before we do that, actually, let's check out the Silver Knight armor. It's fairly heavy, pretty good defense. Helm of the Silver Knights who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken capital in the service of their goddess. The other half of the Silver Knights, we will learn what happened to them later, I think. For now, we got another one of these to fight. Oh, that hurt. I need you to do something so I can heal. Ah, crap. I was afraid of that. He just wasn't giving me a chance to heal. Not much I could have done about that. That's okay. Again, we have the shortcut, so it's not going to be that bad to get back up to fight that thing again. We have to fight maybe 2 Silver Knights. So one there. There's going to be another one here. And then it's 3,000, or it's another 1,000 free souls, so... May as well just try to take this one out real quick, too. Alright, and here we go again. Oh no. Yeah, I got a jump attack too. How do you like that? Oh boy. That was a bad time for me to try to attack. Alright, that worked out a lot better. And we got a bunch more Demon Titanite. We have so much of that stuff. And not really any use for it, which is sad. Okay, so that's the stairs where we came down from the roof. That's our shortcut. We got the Demon Titanite thing. The Titanite Demon. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. So, up these stairs. This is our next area to explore. Actually not going to go down just yet. So there's going to be 2 more of those sentinel creatures, but these ones are like clerics or paladins or something. They can actually cast miracles, and they're a bit tougher than the ones that we fought earlier. I will be dealing with them in just a moment. However, they also have support. Also, here's a little window. We can pop out the window and drop down and pick up an item. Well, can't see it, but there's an item down there we can pick up. I forget what it is. Probably not anything good, but you never know. So yes, first we'll deal with you. Curious to know how much damage I can do to one of these guys with a drop attack. Oh, hello. Black Eye Orb is quivering. Not what I wanted to do. I am not happy with this situation at all. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna run to the opposite side. Hopefully not get murdered by one of them. So if we get all the way up against the door here, which, yes, this is the giant door that we saw earlier. Yeah, okay, the far one will back off, so we only have one of them to fight. Their moveset is generally going to be the same as their earlier brethren, with that miracle thrown in, and they can heal themselves when their HP gets low. Otherwise... Oh, and they have a bit more defense, too, which is a shame. There we go. So that was him trying to heal. Not bad. And they give 3,000 souls apiece, which is a lot. So, really good place to get souls. They can also occasionally, rarely, drop Titanite chunks. So, if you don't know about Anor Londo, or you can't get to Anor Londo, or not Anor Londo, we're in Anor Londo. New Londo. The New Londo ruins down underwater. The Dark Wraiths. If you don't know about them, or you haven't been there yet, then these guys are an okay place to try to get some Titanite chunks. Boom, one hit. Ah, that's fantastic. Also, we saw it, I didn't point it out, but that fog wall there, that's going to be our boss. And our time, the way the timing is going, we're not going to be able to fight the boss this video, so I'm going to save them for the next video. That boss is a tough one. Okie dokie, so we have the broken stained glass window to go check out and pick up an item, and we also have this pathway here, which leads to a blacksmith, as you can kind of hear, maybe. Yep. I like this blacksmith. He's also got a treasure chest behind him over here. Which kind of get at. There we go. Hawk ring makes your bows better if you are using bow and arrow. It gives you extended range, and I think it boosts the damage a little bit, maybe?
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
We're gonna talk to this guy a little bit.
Tis no good, but forge very good. I help anytime. Tis not know everyone.
Oops. No one home, everyone gone.
But you, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy.
Cool. I'm gonna just repair all this stuff before I forget. The number of souls that it takes to repair things is pretty trivial. I just want to do it it's a good habit. I don't ever want to accidentally let my equipment break by forgetting to do that. So we can't really upgrade anything. Like, I don't have anything to upgrade. We can check out his modify list. Yeah, no, not anything I care about. Let's see what he has for sale. So, Titanite shards sold for 800 apiece. Large shards being sold for 3,800 compared to the, I think it was 4,000 that the merchant in Sen's Fortress was selling them for. We could also buy green Titanite for taking +5 weapons into Magic, Divine, or Fire. Twinkling Titanite for 8,000 apiece. Twinkling Titanite is used for special, like, unique weapons and armor and things. Just some armor sets and some weapons, like, they take Twinkling Titanite to be upgraded, and they only go up to +5. So it's just a thing. I don't know. He sells the Giant's Halberd and Giant Shield. Some cool arrows. Moonlight arrows are interesting because they do magic damage. They don't do any physical damage. They only do magic damage. Arrow granted to those bound by covenant to the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, Lord Gwyn's lastborn. Moonlight arrows glow silver and inflict magic damage. So, kind of cool. He also sells lightning bolts for your crossbow. They do only lightning damage. The giant blacksmith has never seen a crossbow, but remembers the specifications of the bolts requested by ancient warriors. Yeah, I like this guy. And then he sells the giant armor set. Helm of the Giant Sentinels of Anor Londo, made from ancient brass. It also offers protection versus non-physical attacks, but due to its giant size, it is extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. So yeah, I think that does actually make your stamina recover significantly slower. Well, let's kill a few more of these demons here. Or not. There we go. We got a single Titanite chunk. It's funny how impressive that would be if I hadn't already loaded up on Titanite chunks earlier in the New Londo ruins. Alright, let's try to kill you. Hopefully not engage your friend, because that would be bad. Your shield smash, please. Thank you. Ooh, we got the giant halberd. Didn't even have to buy it from the blacksmith. Come on, shield smash. Oh, how did that not hit you? I mean, that one didn't hit you because that was just a crappy swing, but that first one should have hit you. You stop jumping away? There we go. Good grief. Okay, so there's the boss room dead ahead. There's the item up above that I wanted to get. You know what? We'll grab that real quick. We cleared out all the enemies, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So yeah, for this boss, just because of the way things are situated, I think it's actually a much quicker, much easier run to go from a bonfire to this boss if you go all the way back to the one being guarded by the Firekeeper at the beginning of Anor Londo. Because then it's just straight across the bridge, up the stairs. If you are sufficiently quick, you can get past those two sentinels without having to fight them. The two that I literally just killed. And then you can just deal with the two inside. And then you're at the boss. Dragon Slayer, Great Bow, and a single Dragon Slayer arrow. So that's the bow and arrow that has been shot at us by those jerk Silver Knights. I really don't like those guys. I don't like the archers. The archer, there's like, what, like 3 of them? Or 4 of them? 3 of them? Something like that? Those ones are just jerks. Do not like. The other Silver Knight's not that bad to deal with. Imminent Golem. Right headshots. Weakness, stabbing in the back. Sorrow ahead. Be wary of Labyrinth. Need humanity. There's a lot of messages around Anor Londo. Be wary of tough enemy. Probably referring to the gargoyle, but that's not really a tough enemy. Need humanity, need jumping off. Danger zone. Thank you, Kenny Loggins. Oh, we're gonna miss the elevator, aren't we? Again, we have to wait for the next cycle. That's okay, we gotta watch the giant elevator corkscrew. We could also level up. We've picked up quite a few souls. And I think we have a soul of a hero as well. We have one soul of a hero, so we could almost level up twice. Though we're still, yeah, like 10,000 souls off. Alright. I'm actually going to go with Vitality for this one. I do want to bump my health up a little bit to make sure that I'm able to stay alive. So that's good. Alright, cool. I am going to also... I'm debating whether I want to turn human for the boss fight here. I think I do. I think we're going to use the Knight Solaire. Yeah, we're going to summon Solaire. He's going to help us out with the boss fight. So we'll do that. So yeah, there we go. That was pretty successful. We are done with pretty much all the rest of Anor Londo. So we've got the boss, we got to get the Lord Vessel, and then we got to go check out that painting. Those are kind of our only 3 remaining tasks here. So that's what we're going to be up to next time. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.